If I know Blizzard, this last mission is gonna be something. Oh man, the way it's been in the original game, the last missions, the main campaign, the last mission in Brood War, the last mission in Wings of Liberty, they were all pretty crazy final missions. And I expect nothing less in this one.
Can you feel it, Manx? All your plans and lies and manipulations are crashing down around you. Soon, all the pain you've caused will come back to you.
That's right. It's a long time coming for you, Manx, after everything you've done. Stukov?
In 1 hour, either Arcturus Minx will be dead, or I will. If I'm still alive, I will set
And start the timer.
The fallen Zilnaga, a being of unknowable power.
Yeah.
There's no way we can win.
Then why fight?
Because the only other option is to lie down and die.
Well,
There you go.
I never wanted to die lying down. So, fight a god to the bitter end? That sounds like a worthy death. I am with you.
I have just as big of a smile on my face as Kerrigan does. But yeah, I love that mentality. You keep fighting to the end. That's why you fight. It's either that or just lie down and die. If you're gonna die, you may as well go down fighting. That's right. I don't quit. I don't give up. I don't lie down and die. I keep fighting to the end.
Whatever comes,
Isha?
I am ready, my queen.
Even if we fall and die in this battle, we've already done the impossible. We've shattered the power of Minsk. It will be up to the Terrans to make something of the opportunity.
That means nothing to the future
Valerian.
of the swarm.
True. But there are still broodmothers in orbit with their leviathans. The swarm will continue, no matter what. And it will be changed. Forever.
The question is, will it be changed for the better? For the good? And this is another point I mean, you can already tell, they're already kind of setting it up and teasing and hinting about Legacy of the Void. Some questions, you know, what will the fate of the Zerg be by the end of Legacy of the Void? What will their place in the galaxy be? You know? Zagara?
I will remember what you told me, my queen. But now the time for words is past. Let us kill.
You're right, Zagara. And there's no one I'd rather have as my second for this battle.
Poor Isha, she's like over here, but I, oh, I'll just be over here then.
You've
Dahaka?
served me well, Dahaka.
I collect much essence from...
You were awesome in the previous mission.
I'm glad to hear it. I still need you in my swarm.
The
I promise lots of
essence
essence.
still flows. I still change. I still follow.
That's all
I'll take
there's
it.
to say. Now it's time for action.
Abathur? Wonderful.
Swarm has evolved into powerful weapon. Greatest leader.
Greatest?
Nice.
Abathur. Everything I've done to the swarm has been for my own revenge.
Queen
True.
determines purpose. When purpose changes, swarm changes. This our function.
You know, sometimes you're not so bad, Abathur.
Yeah.
Unclear.
What? I don't know what that means. What did you mean by that, Abathur? But that was nice of him to say. It's like, look, it doesn't matter how you use us. Whatever you do, whatever you decide, whatever you want to use us for, that's our purpose. Whatever you decide, it's what we do. We follow you to the end, no matter what it is you want to use us for. That is loyalty. That's loyalty for you. Alright, here we go.
The Terran weapon has been
The
shattered.
Reckoning.
Your swarm is poised to move. Only the palace defenses remain.
Assault Minx's palace. This is it. That's right, it's time for the reckoning. Meanwhile, back on the Hyperion.
The northeast sector is clear. We're behind in the eastern corridor.
Come on, guys.
It's time, Valerian.
The evacuation is still underway.
I can't afford to hold back any longer.
Promise me you'll avoid civilian centers.
I can't do that. Arcturus would see that pattern in my movements and use it against me.
Then millions will die.
Oh boy. Come on, Kerrigan.
All right. Just stay out of my way.
Atta girl.
And I'll do what I can.
Well, Jim? Is that a good enough response from her for you? I hope that shows him that she's not what she used to be. Just because she looks like it doesn't mean that she is the same. The previous Queen of Blades would have said, yeah, forget that. Who cares about the civilians? But she's not that anymore. She's Sarah Kerrigan again. Hopefully that's enough for Jim to realize that just because she may look like the Queen of Blades doesn't mean she's back to being that monster that she used to be. But again, let's keep reminding ourselves that was because of Amon. That was Amon's control. That was causing Kerrigan to be like that. I'll probably talk upon this a little more once we get to the credits. I mean, I got a few things to say about this game, you know, when we get to the credits. So, we'll get to that. Here we go.
Kerrigan, the die is cast. This is the last day your swarm.
All the cards have been laid on the table.
Of any planet. Korhal will endure, as will I.
Keep telling yourself that.
Nice quote. I'll engrave it on your tombstone.
There you go.
Isha, Zagara, Stukov, Dahaka. All my brood mothers, all my queens, hear me. The time for planning and deliberation is past. Now we tear them down. Attack.
Yeah.
And do not stop until they are all
With the
dead.
epic music in the background. Oh, yes, I know about the graphics. Yes. It's time for the final battle. Get those extractors going. Tips. Elite soldiers.
Never should have come back to Korhal.
Hive.
You are surrounded by the Dominion's elite.
There we go.
And yet they still
More
won't
drones.
be enough to save you. How many bodies will you hide behind?
Alright, let's make a save.
I've had enough of your tongue. Men, whack them out.
All of them. He almost became Palpatine there. Ah! Get them. Get them over there.
Speak.
Okay.
No time like the
Check over here. So I can put the tumor over here. Aha! Aha!
What is it this time?
Very good. Very good. There we go. Just kind of hide back here. There we go. The hive is up now. Very nice. There we go. There we go. Plenty more drones. Get those resources in. Get that upgrade going. Pretty soon I'll make more overlords and set up more structures to make more other units.
Speak.
Just gotta spread the creep, play a bit defense. See what's going on over here.
I sense. No. It can't be.
What? What? What do you sense? The
My
Hyperion?
queen, a Terran battle cruiser is inbound on your location.
There's something familiar about Jim?
Let's finish the job.
Yeah! Jim Raynor!
We're both tied up in whatever happens here today. We do it together.
Jim,
Nice!
Thank you.
Thank me later. It's time you put your war face on.
You got it. That's my Jim Raynor. That's my space cowboy. Yeehaw! Flying in to save the day. Look at that. He's got to get his own base set up here. He's got barracks, everything. The Rainer's Raiders.
Jim,
So he's going to stay there.
aren't you
All right.
supposed to be
Set up his own
evacuating
base here.
civilians?
Valerian and Horner got that handled. I had other things to do.
All right. Keep that
Will you
left
two
flank
stop
clear
flirting?
while I go put a hurt on Minsk.
Come on, Jim. Give her a yussum. You did last time. May as well do it now. I guess he forgives her. See? True love will always win.
Yes. No
Let's get over
time.
here so I can spread the creep over here. Aha! Tank! Get that sea tank. There we go. Nice, 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 nice.
The swarm conquers all.
Ah! Let's
We
clear up the
adapt.
fog of war. Destroy these Mink statues. Destroy every last
am
remnant of Minks that there is. Never again shall we see his face after this day.
The Hive Cluster is under attack.
Go get them, Jim. Quick, before they destroy my tumor.
The Hive Cluster.
There we go. Good job. Ah! Ah!
Retribution.
Everyone over there. Ah! Circlings. Ah, I need more overlords.
Makes close. We are without limit.
Woo! Get these upgrades going. Alright. Now, you guys, let's have you start making some structures. Vested center there. Hydra the stand. Spire. Will you guys get over here? Alright, we'll clear out of the way.
Complete.
We've learned our lesson.
Hive Cluster
You've
is
used
under
us the same way every time. I just realized I'm being attacked and I didn't even realize it. Whoops.
Retribution.
Hank's just getting aggressive. Oh, he destroyed my tumor over here, didn't he? Oh. Well, that's what my queens are for.
Minsk will suffer.
Alright, let's see. And just so we have the full arsenal, let's get the Baneling Nest out here, just because. Just because. Because of the wonderful things it does. Hopefully you are old enough to understand that reference.
Your queen listens. I am the swarm.
Our allies are in combat.
That's alright. I'm sure Jim and his forces up there can handle themselves. That's nice. He gets this. The AI is as Jim is running their own base up here. Siege tank, Thors, bunkers, troops, everything. Very nice. Well, I work on this side. I'll go help him at some point, probably. Help clear out that section of the map. Let's get that going. Let's get these upgrades going as well. Alright, now...
Our forces
Couple
are
more
under
queens.
attack.
Oh, let's get one more
by
queen.
minerals.
Yes.
You know what? Just go ahead and clear this area out. Gotta wait and get more minerals before I can make more troops.
Our allies are in combat.
Our conquest continues.
What's the cooldown on this? 300 seconds.
The swarm conquers. We adapt. I am the
What a nice, lovely little expansion right here.
Make your peace.
There we go.
Your defenses could use some work, Arcturus.
You'll pay for that.
Set up a tumor right here.
Makes cool.
Destroy that. There we go. You know, get these guys. What are they doing? We're gonna claim the spot back. No, no, no. No, you're not.
I am the swarm.
Oh man, look, they are
No time
really
like
trying to
the
take
present.
back this little expansion area here. No, 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 no.
Our conquest continues.
You guys ain't doing that. Alright, you. Come over here and start getting to work on this expansion.
We must face that uncreep.
Yes, I'm aware. Just misclicked. There we go. Alright. Alright.
Our allies are in combat.
Jim's fine. Jim's doing fine.
Are under attack.
Okay. There we go. Get some units going.
Our forces are under attack.
Once those guys join up over here, we'll kind of clear out this area right here. So I see some units lurking over here.
What is it this
statue.
time?
Our allies are in combat.
There we go.
Our allies' base is threatened.
There we go. Now we'll move this tumor over here.
Our forces are under attack.
And now we'll clear out this area.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
No time like the present.
What are you guys doing going around like that?
Are under attack.
Your queen listens.
Alright, now everyone get back up here. Join up.
We're getting ready to attack the Dominion. Be ready shortly.
We adapt.
Well, if you need help, we'll keep a lookout. Send some forces in case you do need a hand. There you go. Got
The
that statue,
swarm
nice.
conquers all. Retribution.
These guys.
Oh,
Even a science vessel. What do you need help with over here, Commander?
Our allies are in combat.
That's alright, Jim can handle himself. Get these extractors
Gaia
going.
Fury Squadron, destroy the Hyperion.
Pretty big fleet coming this way. Could use some help taking these guys down.
what is it this time?
Alright. We'll head over. Let's get some Ultralisks.
Spawn more overlords.
Oh, I can only get two. I need more overlords. Alright, alright.
We require more minerals.
Well, I've made what I can until I
I
make more
am the
overlords and get
swarm.
more minerals. Your Majesty, make another little tomb right here. There you go. That's definitely a tomb.
Mutation complete.
Oh, they're coming. They are coming. They're almost here. Here they are.
Our conquest.
Bunch of Vikings.
The swarm conquers.
What's the matter? You can't find any place to land? Oh, what a shame. There we go. Got him.
We adapt.
See, Jim, I had your back. Don't stop. Have your guys keep working. Get those SCVs to work. I feel like I want to take control, just like back in Wings of Liberty.
Minsk will suffer. Yes.
Let's get this bunker over here. Oh, yeah, siege tank.
Make your peace.
Alright, that's good enough, that's good enough.
Your swarm is assaulting Terran forces in 3 entrenched positions. If you can attack these positions from behind and destroy them, we will join the slaughter.
I see. Thank you for that little tip, Scar. I shall take advantage of that. Let's get Overlord so I can get to the full 200 cap. And then let's
The Hive cluster is under attack.
get some Mutalisk going. Yeah, destroy that tumor. That's alright. That's alright.
Our allies' bases are in combat. We require more minerals.
Come on, come on. Hurry up with the resources. There we go.
It is time.
Alright. Over
The
here,
swarm
right?
conquers all.
Let's go. Let's get over there.
Make your peace. No
Clear this
time.
up right here so they can get out of there.
The way is
Nice.
clear, Zagara. Move your troops into the sector.
Hey, hey, where you guys going?
With pleasure,
Where do you
my
guys think you're
queen.
going? Get back here.
Our allies are in combat. Unacceptable command.
Look at these
The
guys.
swarm conquers all.
We're chasing them. We're chasing them.
Make your peace.
There we go. Alright, alright.
Your queen.
You know,
No time. It is
Kerrigan.
We're getting ready to attack the Dominion.
Time
Be
to
ready
rain down the
shortly.
apocalypse. Boom! There you go.
world is mine.
Very good, very
No
good.
time.
Clear out the rest of this little section here.
Are under attack.
The swarm conquers.
Alpha Squadron, destroy that damnable ship!
Battle cruisers inbound. Might need your help on this one, Sarah.
We are without limit.
Alright, I'm on my way, Jim.
No time like the present. Your queen listens.
Our allies are in combat.
I've got plenty of overlords now. Let's see. What should I make now? You know what? Let's make some swarm hosts. And let's have these maybe go over here and help defend Jim. You know, just kind of like be able to deep tunnel to either area. And maybe I'll make some impalers and put them over here as defense units. Alpha Squadron.
I will not let you destroy humanity's
These
only
guys just kinda
chance
chilling
at
over here.
salvation.
Oh boy. There they are. deep tunnel, like right here. There we go. So now they can spread their own creep, and they can also help defend Jim.
Retribution will be mine.
Very nice, very nice. Let's head over here.
No time like the
from this
present.
direction. Just to kind of help clear this up.
Our conquest continues.
Look at this thing.
I am the
The Hive cluster is under attack.
What? Oh, man.
Are under attack.
Deep tunnel.
Your queen listens.
It's alright, alright.
This world is mine.
Now that they're over there, just stay focused. Stay focused over here.
Our forces are under attack.
No time like the present. The swarm
Our
conquers.
forces are under attack.
Your queen listens.
Come on. There we go. Alright. Look at this.
We adapt.
Let's grab this.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it this time?
Ooh, made a bridge. Nice.
This world is
And there's an
mine.
expansion right here. Let's see if we can go over here.
We adapt.
Let's see, what else their units can I help make now? Let's see, let's get some upgrades set up. Alright, now let's see.
The Hive cluster is
What?
under attack.
Oh no!
Our boys are prepping to attack the Dominion. Heading out in a bit.
Mutation.
See what I mean? Yeah, I did lose one, but that's okay. It can help regenerate itself, and the fact that they were able to quickly go there, that was great.
Make your peace.
Let's go
I
over
am
here,
the
see what we can do about
swarm.
freeing this up.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes. The swarm conquers all.
Our forces are under attack.
Kerrigan, rain down the apocalypse. There you go.
Stukov, your path is clear.
Understood. Let's
Now Stukov can help. Oh my goodness, look at this. Aberrations and infested Terrans like crazy.
You force my hand.
Look at all these guys.
I am the swarm.
Our allies are in combat.
Let's go back over here. Spread this over here. Let's also have a queen put another one, have it go in this direction. Let's see.
Our allies are in combat.
Let's check on my upgrades. See how those are going. Okay, set that last one up there. Almost time to set that one up. And let's get some more mutalisks. There, and then here. Let's get some hydralisks.
What is it this time?
And you, yes, you go over here and let's see if we can make an expansion over here.
Our allies are in combat.
And then you guys start making your way over here.
Boldly.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
We are without limit.
Deep tunnel 2 over here. There we go.
Remember this, Reyna? It was nice of your criminal partner to leave it here for me.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
crap.
what?
I'd recognize that signature anywhere. He
The
sent out
Odin?
Sarah, keep going.
Oh
You
no.
gotta finish this. Go on without me.
Like hell I will. Hold on, Jim. I'm coming.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's see if I can grab this real quick and then go help take care of the Odin. Because if I don't, I think it's gonna destroy the Hyperion. In fact, why don't you guys go get ready to help just in case against the Odin. There we
The
go.
avenue is clear of defenders. Dahaka, send your pack into the city.
Yes, we will
Alright.
feast upon their essence.
Make your way over here to help against the Odin. Now Dahaka will help out Stukov and such. Oh no! They're gonna destroy my expansion! No, my expansion! And Odin, oh boy. Come on, you guys can do it. You can get it. There we go. We chopped
The
it down to
Odin's down for the
size.
count.
How are you holding up?
Woohoo!
Don't you worry about us. We're still in this. We're getting ready to attack the Dominion. Be ready shortly.
Alright. Let's reset this up. Whew, that was close. More mutas. More mutas. Very good. We've reached the limit. And here, set that up. Okay. Now you guys, make your way back over here. Alright.
Your queen listens.
Huh. Swarm Queen. Tumor, right here, on the bridge. Woo, look at this force. Jim's like, Plasma's like, hey, how's it going? We're like, oh, hi. Hi, Rainers, Raiders. Tumor there. Have this one go over here. Have this one go over here. This one now go over here. Okay. I just realized I don't think I can make more larva. Yeah, because I already have the limit of attack units. Whoops.
Mutation complete. Our
There you go.
allies are in combat.
Yes.
Alright, so they're joining up with Dahaka, Zagara, and Stukov. Let's all go join them now. All my mutas, join up with me. Let's finish this.
Mutation complete. Our allies are in combat.
Hey, Minx.
No time like the present.
I'll see you in hell.
Our forces are under attack.
Nice.
No time like
Time
the
to
present.
finish this.
The dominion of man
Bust
is
down that
stronger
gate.
than you. We will see your ashes spread to the wind. Men, stop the Queen of Blade
Alright, we're in.
for humanity.
Too late for that, Minx.
Zagara,
It's
take
time to
command.
settle this.
I have an appointment with the Emperor.
Long live the Queen.
Nice. Time for the Queen to dethrone the Emperor. We did it, guys. We beat the Heart of the Swarm campaign, and now let's just sit back, relax, and enjoy the final ending cinematic of Heart of the Swarm. Woo! Nice. A cigar and some kind of lighter? Is that what he's gonna do? He's gonna have one last cigar before he dies? Who needs a door handle? Hi, Arcturus. Look at you, so smug with your cigar.
Hello, Kerrigan. I've been waiting for you.
I'm surprised you haven't tried to escape.
Escape? My dear, I'm afraid you've got it all wrong.
What the? It's the Zelnaga artifact! Oh no, it's killing her!
Really? Did you think I'd keep
No
a
wonder he was so
animal like
confident.
you close to me without some kind of insurance policy? Clearly, you are my greatest failure. Now, at long last, you will die.
Think again!
Change of plans.
Yeah! That's my Jim Raynor! I know you've been saving that bullet for him, but I think this is Kerrigan's kill. Sit this one out, Jim.
You can never suffer enough for all the lives you've ruined, Arcturus.
That's true.
I made you into a monster, Kerrigan.
Proud of yourself?
You made us all into monsters.
She just put a bomb inside of his head. Hit the deck! Goodbye, Minsk. We won't miss you. It's finally over. We finally got Minsk. Those two have finally come full circle with him. And maybe with each other? Or should we wait till Legacy of the Void to find out?
For everything.
My pleasure, darling.
Oh, Jim.
Always was.
There you go. Yep, he still loves her. Oh, I love the music of these cinematics. You beat the campaign. Sorry about the echo.
I now see my true enemy. He waits for me in the void, wielding powers I cannot imagine. I go to face him, having renounced everything. My humanity, my identity, the man I love. But I will not face this enemy alone. I am the Swarm.
Whew! I got goosebumps. Ooh. There you go, and that, my friends, was StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm. Boy, do I have a bit to say regarding this campaign and about some of the things that people have said about it in general, in terms of the story. First of all, the story director, Chris Metzen, done a fantastic job. In fact, everyone, just everybody on this amazing StarCraft 2 team, everyone listed here in the credits, an amazing job. Going back to Wings of Liberty, and for those of them who also have been working on this ever since the first game, you know, an amazing job. This is one of my all-time favorite games. It always will be, and I cannot tell you guys how excited I am for Legacy of the Void to come out. I am dying to play that, to find out what happens in the story to each of these characters, to find out is there actually going to be some kind of conclusion at the end of Legacy of the Void. Is it really going to be the end of the story? Or could there possibly be a StarCraft 3 in the future? I'll tell you, I mean, there are some things that they have been hinting at that maybe there could be. But in regards to Kerrigan's focus of this story, in this expansion, it was kind of surreal at first because everything that had happened before that, especially including Wings of Liberty, where we thought, man, the only way this could end is if she dies, because she has just become such a cold, ruthless monster. And then we come to find out some things, such as when Zeratul showed up, that kind of changed everything. When he showed up to Jim Raynor and he gave him that crystal, and he found the prophecy, but not only that, he met Tassadar. And Tassadar told him about what the Overmind saw in a vision, that the only possible hope for the universe and for every being was for Kerrigan to live, that she somehow would be the key to defeating Amon and saving everyone. And I thought, well, if they're going to change her back to human, then how is she going to do that if she's just a human again? So it made sense that when Zeratul showed up in this campaign and directed her to Xeris so she could change herself back into the Queen of Blades. Let me speed this up, because this could take a while. That it would make sense that once she had that power and was more powerful than ever before, I mean, that kind of makes sense if she's going to be facing a being as powerful as Amon. And if she has the whole swarm now backing her, that gives them a fighting chance. But we all know that she can't do this alone. And that's where I know that they're going to be focusing in Legacy of the Void, because it's going to be focusing on the Protoss and our old Protoss buddy Artanis, who, based on what I have learned, is now the leader of the Protoss, which is kind of interesting. And we saw this in that flashback mission from the Crystal in Wings of Liberty, that he is the Hierarch, I think he's called, in the Protoss hierarchy. He's like the overall leader. And we are going to be mainly controlling him in terms of him trying to unite all the Protoss clans, in terms of trying to get all of our resources and forces to try and defeat Amon and the Xel'Naga and those hybrids, because we know that those are going to definitely be playing a big role. But we also know that Jim Raynor, we know he's going to be involved. You know, he's the one, possibly, I could say, you could say he's the main hero of this story, and, you know, he's my favorite character in this, so you would think that he's definitely going to have a role to play in this. I mean, he has ever since the first game. He's essentially the main hero here. And I just loved that whole interaction there at the end, that despite what had happened of her changing back, he had clearly forgiven her and was still in love with her, given the "my pleasure, darling, it always was." You know, it's like, essentially like, and I do it all of it over again for you, baby. You know, things like that. It just makes you love the guy. He's just so great. He's such a space cowboy. Just an awesome character. One of my all-time favorites. There are some other things. Like for example, this screenshot right here. Remember, there was a broodmother on a Protoss ship back on Kaldir that was kind of left with a single objective to destroy the Protoss. Could that possibly come back to play a factor in Legacy of the Void? Like, will they like hold that against her? Like, you had this broodmother destroy all the Protoss on that ship. How can we ever trust you, Kerrigan? You know, things like that. It's going to be very interesting to see how the interaction between Kerrigan's Zerg and the Protoss with Zeratul and Artanis essentially under our control. We've had control of Jim in the first part, we've had control of Kerrigan in this part, and we'll have control of Artanis and maybe Zeratul in the third part. I don't know, but I mean, Zeratul, you would think, has such a huge role to play. He's been through so much, and he's been such a factor. He's been involved in everything, from helping Jim to helping Kerrigan. And you know he's going to be there to help Artanis. And I would think that Artanis, based on what I learned in our Brood War, that he would be one of those, he seeks out Zeratul's counsel, you know, as a mentor. So there are a lot of expectations or different things I'm thinking I could see or hope to see or want to see in Legacy of the Void. And what I'm, you know, thinking of, could this be a wrap-up? I mean, are we going to have a situation similar to Mass Effect 3, where the story doesn't really have a nice little conclusion or something? If they leave it open-ended to a possible StarCraft 3, I'll be okay with that. If they set up where it's like, oh, I'm so excited to see what happens, or something like that. You know, but if it happens where it kind of leaves you going, really, that's it? It's going to be quite a disappointment for me, because they've done this story so well. But I have a little more faith in Blizzard than that. Blizzard tends to deliver when they intend to. And considering what the expectations for this upcoming expansion are, I'm definitely confident that Chris Metzen and everyone else in charge of the story at Blizzard are definitely going to deliver when it comes to Legacy of the Void and the overall story for StarCraft that has been going on since the original game. It's nice that they were able to get that revenge there on Manx, that they got him to go out like that, where both Jim and Kerrigan were there, playing a part where Manx almost got it on Kerrigan, but of course Jim shows up to save the day yet again, giving him the good one-liner where he grabs the gun and he says, "Change of plans," and destroys the trigger there so that Kerrigan can't get hurt by the artifact anymore. Although the artifact was still there, unless it got destroyed in that explosion. So there are various different things that happen in this. Some questions from Wings of Liberty were answered in this campaign, but there's also just as many questions that need to be answered in Legacy of the Void, which I am hoping will get answered. And I did like the little twist of bringing Stukov back and kind of joining Kerrigan's swarm Kerrigan team there, Team Kerrigan, on that Leviathan. Could he somehow play a role in Legacy of the Void? Possibly? You know, who knows? I feel like if we're going to take time to get to know each of these characters, then they should be able to play some kind of roles at some point, including Zagara, Dahaka, Isha. I just feel like they wouldn't introduce all these characters and give us this amount of time with them unless they were going to somehow payoff or have some kind of role, that there was going to be some kind of payoff for getting to know these characters at some point. Similar to how we kind of did in Mass Effect 3, but didn't necessarily fully deliver on that. But you guys know my thoughts about Mass Effect in general and Mass Effect 3 in terms of this character and the characters and story and such. And I think both Blizzard and BioWare do a great job at storytelling. But with that disappointment in Mass Effect, I just feel like I've yet to encounter that kind of disappointment when it comes to the stories in the Blizzard games. Given that I haven't fully experienced the stories in the Warcraft games, that's the one I'm least familiar with. Wow, that's a lot of names. This is definitely the one that I'm most familiar with. I definitely have learned a lot about the story in Diablo. You guys have heard me explain the lore in my Diablo 3 playthrough that I'm doing. But yeah, this was a very enjoyable campaign, getting to play as the Zerg. I find the Zerg very fun to play. And the way that the campaign went with some of these directions, getting to know these characters, some of the things that Kerrigan did can be questionable, but you have to take the time to really think about and understand her mentality at that time when she was making those decisions, and that there were times where she kind of explained her decisions or let you know what her thinking was, so you can feel better about it, knowing that, well, she's not doing that just for the sake of being violent or like she used to be when she was under Amon's influence, that she's actually got her mind and her head again, which was very important for me, which is why I don't consider the romance between them stupid, why I don't think that just because they say, well, she killed 10 billion people, so why would he still be in love with her, blah, 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 she was not herself. Why is that so hard to understand, that she was a different person? She was essentially being controlled by Amon, even though she says she wasn't, but come on, we know she was. So it's hard to hold those against her if she wasn't really of her own free will. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying, let's give Kerrigan some leeway there, and let's give Jim some leeway there for, it's hard. It's hard to let love go, they spend based on what we've learned from the expanded universe and the books that Blizzard has done, and the cinematic that they offer you to watch when you first install this game, learning about what's happened in the first game as well as the 4 years in between. Those two spent a lot of time together and really got to know each other and really fell in love. So I don't blame Jim for being in love. Yeah, and even when he forgave her and showing that, yeah, it's like, I'm still here for you, darling. So I really enjoyed these two campaigns, and yeah, it shows challenge missions here, but there's going to be a third thing here for Legacy of the Void at some point, and I cannot wait. In fact, it even says here, Heart of the Swarm completed. Arcturus Minsk is dead, and the Imperial sector of August Grad lies in smoldering ruins. With her thirst for vengeance finally quenched, Kerrigan has gathered the Swarm to scour the stars for any sign of the fallen Xel'Naga Amon, discover the fate of the Protoss and the entire galaxy in Legacy of the Void, the final chapter in the StarCraft 2 trilogy. So it's not the final chapter in StarCraft, based on what I'm seeing here. It's only the final chapter in this particular game, Now before we end this, there's something really cool I want to show you guys that I really like about this particular campaign that unfortunately is not in Wings of Liberty. But if you go to this, Master Archives, I just want to show you this really quick. If you take a look here, you can not only replay all the cinematics and missions, but you recall when I first went to Char, that was the first one I went to, so I didn't have all those other upgrades and such. Well, if I want to replay this, it will replay it as if I've gotten all the possible upgrades to that point in Army, because now I could redo this, but as this Kerrigan, I could redo my upgrades, such as this, this, and this, and this. So I would be able to redo this mission with all these upgrades, and with these different, you can choose different upgrades if you want to experiment with each of the different ones here, to see what they were like, how they could have been. If you had chosen these other upgrades, how different would it have changed your playing style, things like that. And you can do that with a lot of these different missions, so, if you want to be able to challenge yourself, go back and get the other achievements, beat certain times on different difficulties. It's really, really good. I really like it. I wish that you could do this for Wings of Liberty. Sadly, you can't. But I do like that you can do it for Heart of the Swarm, and I hope they keep this little feature for Legacy of the Void. So anyway, that has been StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm, and we are going to be kind of stopping here until they eventually come out with Legacy of Void, and I'll tell you guys what, when that thing comes out, I will be all over it. I guarantee you that. You can probably expect maybe some videos on launch day. As soon as it comes out, I'll definitely be trying to get that so I can be able to get a jump on this story, because I'm so excited to find out how this story goes in Legacy of the Void. I cannot just fully describe it to you. So, until then, we are going to be taking a bit of a stop here when it comes to the StarCraft story, and we will continue whenever Legacy of the Void comes out. Until then, my name is DJ Neeks, and I will see you guys next time.